Okay, so extensive reading is a big part of doing a degree. This may get to explain why it's sometimes called reading for a degree in the UK. I think reading can sometimes be a little overwhelming, particularly for international students, but you're not alone in this. Even our home students do find some of the reading to be quite demanding as well. Yeah, so there's different types of texts you'll be required to read whilst at university. These will be articles, textbooks, but probably the gold standard that you'll be expected to read are peer-reviewed journal articles. These are empirically driven, these are reliable, objective, and credible sources of information. So understanding is a really vital part of reading. If you don't understand, then you cannot use that information when your lecturers may ask you to discuss and debate topics within seminars and tutorials. You may feel a bit uncomfortable at the beginning, and this is perfectly normal. But with support and with persistence and practice, you'll gain that understanding, and it will be a wonderful feeling when you get there. I think there's various different approaches you can take to your reading throughout your degree. But first and foremost, I think the most important thing is for you to enjoy your degree. If you enjoy your degree, then you will have the motivation to seek out additional reading and do all the reading that is required. Also though, our lecturers do set reading, and these are often split up into recommended reading and essential reading. What you're reading for will depend on how you approach that reading. Maybe how quickly you read it, or what sort of notes you take during it. And using these strategies and these considerations will enable you to approach your reading in the best way that you can. So no matter the purpose of your reading, it's really important to think critically with your reading. And this isn't simply criticizing a text, it's more about questioning the text. And this allows you to come to your own informed and balanced opinion on the piece. Now, some people find critical thinking easier than others, but it is certainly a skill that you can acquire like anything else. So my 3 top tips. I think firstly, whatever you're studying, make sure it's something that you enjoy. If you enjoy it, then you're going to be motivated intrinsically to go out and read further about the subject. Secondly, just read. Whatever you're reading, whether it's academic, that's great, but additional reading will really help you. And thirdly, challenge yourself. And by challenge yourself, I mean read counter-arguments, read opinions that you don't necessarily agree with. This will start to open your mind and get you thinking critically about the subject that you're going to study.